Hey guys, it's me, and I was asked kind of recently by some people if I'm going to put up any more videos, and obviously that would be a yes. So, first of all, if you hear anything in the background, that is my air conditioning. It is really hot here in Ontario. It's actually 31 degrees Celsius. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. Probably about 80 to 90, I think. You'd have to ask my husband. I don't know. So, a lot of the kids on the server, they tend to ask, "Oh, Kree, when are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna have babies?" Especially after once they find out that I'm married, and I have been married for almost 5 years now. My answer to that is soon. There's been a whole bunch of reasons as to why we have decided not to have kids yet. One of them is I am 27. I'll be 28 in August. My husband just turned 30. So I got married when I was 23 and my husband was 25. So it's been a whirlwind of medical problems. My husband's American. I'm Canadian. And so we had to go through immigration for him to be here. And now he's here. He's a permanent resident of Canada. I am a Canadian citizen. He's a U.S. citizen. And so he will be, he'll apply for Canadian citizenship in January of 2017. That's it. He works full-time, I work full-time, and I actually just recently got a full-time permanent job. Before I was on supply list, kind of like when you're in school you have like supply teachers. That's kind of what I was in daycares. And then I was on contract, basically kind of like a supply teacher, but you're there for 6 months, 3 months, whatever. So now I'm in a full-time permanent position. And my husband and I had really long talks about having kids. We really want kids. And we're hoping to have a family soon. That said, I'm really sensitive to the fact of people asking me when I'm going to have children. Because I have a medical condition that makes it much harder for me, or possibly make it much harder for me to possibly have children. We don't know yet. So I know this sounds so mean because I have no other way of saying it, but I would really appreciate it if people would take that into consideration whenever you're asking me, "Kree, when are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna have kids? Name your kid this, name your kid that." If you are a close friend of mine, I don't, like, it doesn't bother me, but if you're just somebody that is on the server and I don't talk to that much, then it doesn't, like, it doesn't make me upset. It doesn't make me cry myself to sleep or anything. I'm much tougher than that. But it does kind of make me remember that it's possible that I may not have children. I may not be able to have kids as much as sorry, there's a bug in the window. As much as I want kids, so bad, it's a possibility that I may not be able to have kids, and that sucks, but we don't know that yet. And so we're hoping for no problems, but of course, I do have a lot of medical things. One which, I mean, I'm noticing a lot of teenagers and adult women have the same thing. It's called PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome. And if you're a guy, probably right about now, you're going, "No, I don't want to see this." That's fine. You don't have to. I'm not going to explain what it is. If you are a girl and you're curious because you think something's up, I would definitely do some research, or you can just message me. And I'm very open to talking about it. I'm very understanding. I'm very, like, you can ask me a question and I'm perfectly fine. If you had asked me back when I was 19, 20, "When are you going to have kids? When are you going to have kids?" I probably would have broke down and just bawled my face off because I was so sensitive. And it was at that point in my life where I was like, oh my gosh, I may never have children. And that sucks. But my husband and I have agreed to work on it, to focus on important things. Our marriage, I mean, I broke my foot. I got a blood clot which landed in between my lungs, which partially blocked the blood flow to my lungs. That was lovely. Went through immigration. We went through moving. Now I live about an hour away from where I grew up, and he is about 19 hours away from where he grew up. And we went through just a whole, yeah. It's been an adventure the past 5 years of marriage, and we've been together for 6 years. We've known each other for 10 years, and it's been really, really adventure. That's the only word I can think of. Adventure. And I'm really excited for what's to come. And if I get the decision of if I can't have kids, if we can't have children, it takes two. If we can't have children, then we will have puppies, and we'll adopt puppies instead. That didn't come out right. Oh, that's what she said. Yes, we'll have puppies instead. So if we adopt a puppy or we have children, don't worry, you'll know. Trust me, you'll know. And yeah, that is just pretty much all that I have to say, just because I'm getting a lot of questions. Are you gonna have kids? Are you gonna have baby? Name your baby this, name your baby that. It's like, okay, chill. It takes a lot more than just, you know. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!